Windy, cool, raw. Actually, it felt downright cold. Let's bring in meteorologist Mary Wasson, who's here for your weather on the ones. Yeah, I don't know if cool actually gets quite there, Mary. It was cold out there.
No, it was cold. Yeah, I say anything in the low 50s, that's cold.
Yeah, plus the wind.
Yeah, and when it feels like the 40s, yeah, that's not what we like to feel like here in Central Texas. But, you know, I want to show you this. Here's a live look over Austin. This is looking north. Some blue sky starting to poke through, so some clearing is starting to happen, and that's going to set us up for a really nice weekend. We just have to get through the breezy winds tonight and the cold temperatures. Right now we're sitting at 53 degrees in Austin. Our dew points are low. Winds very breezy still out of the north-northwest, gusting up to 25 miles per hour. Now, coming up this half hour, we'll talk about the breezy evening. We'll keep those winds pretty active, up to 15 and 20 miles per hour, at least until midnight. Then they should start to die down. Now, skies clearing tonight will set us up for a pretty cold morning, but also the sunshine will come out and take over on Saturday. So that's going to help us warm up both Saturday and Sunday. All those details coming up with your weather on the ones at 5:11 and 5:21.
Which it wasn't. Let's bring in meteorologist Mary Wasson, who's here for your weather on the ones. Of course, it's Thanksgiving Eve, and everybody wants to know if we're going to see some sun tomorrow.
Yeah, we should see some sun by the afternoon tomorrow, but the first half of the day may be a little bit cloudy with just a few breaks here and there. But we have a disturbance that's moving overhead right now that's producing some showers and could impact your commute this evening. You can see across the area, definitely socked in with the cloud cover, but some spotty showers, some moderate rain starting to develop here in Central Texas. And just north of downtown, you see right along 183 up towards Jonestown Lakeway, even up towards Round Rock and back to the east around Manor, Elgin. Seeing some of that moderate rain. Bastrop, you have a good clip of rain coming through. Mustang Ridge, same thing, right along Texas 21. You can see some moderate rain there all the way down to San Marcos. Out the hill country, a couple of spotty showers, especially out near Marble Falls, but up in Bell County, it's much lighter in nature, but still Temple seeing some rain, Killeen as well. So this rain, it's going to stick with us for another couple of hours. Your travel forecast this evening, scattered showers, temperatures right at 50 degrees. And then overnight tonight, we should start to dry things out, and perfect timing for the turkey trot tomorrow. The race gets started around 9:30. Expect mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures in the low 50s. Your Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow afternoon, we're climbing into the low 60s with a mix of sun and clouds. And then your Black Friday forecast turning sunny and warm. Check that out. 76 degrees for the forecast high on Friday, and then Saturday. Just a lot of stuff going on. You have the Chewies parade, and expect partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the mid-60s during the morning hours on Saturday. Now we have a cold front coming through on Sunday. That'll offer up some cooler weather and breezy north winds. All those details coming up at 21 past. It's shortly after 10:21. I'm meteorologist Mary Wasson. We have the second round of rain coming in. This is the heavier wave that is now making its way across the I-35 corridor, and it's definitely impacting the downtown Austin area with some moderate to heavy rain. Of course, this is moving much faster than what we originally thought, and it's not as intense, so that's wonderful news. We'll pick up maybe an additional quarter to a half an inch as some of these showers move on in, but right now up near the Cedar Park area, a really good clip of rain there, causing for reduced visibilities out on the roads. 183, I would say just stay off of it until this shower moves on through. Also, some moderate to heavy rain down around the River Hills area, Hudson Bend, down into downtown Austin. Things are starting to lighten up in Bee Cave, out through the Fitzhugh area, and then along 290 out through Dripping Springs and all the way out into Johnson City. Now, south of Austin, right along I-35, some light rain, but it's picking up in intensity in Lockhart, where we've already picked up about 3 inches of rain. So, yeah, an additional quarter of an inch could cause a little bit of an issue in those areas. And then you can see up in the hill country, Burnett, right along 281, some moderate to heavy rain, Liberty Hill, Jonestown, Georgetown, even Round Rock seeing some of that moderate to heavy rain, but it's moving pretty fast to the north and northeast, so it should be in and out of here probably within the next 30 to 45 minutes or so, and no thunderstorms associated with this, no hail with these at all, just a good clip of rain. Unfortunately, we've already had a steady amount throughout the day, so some localized areas could see some ponding on the roadways or maybe a little bit of flooding. We do have
have a flash flood watch that remains in effect for the entire area through early Saturday morning, and a flood advisory. We are seeing the bright green. That's in eastern Travis, Bastrop, down through Caldwell counties and Hayes counties, and this goes for another hour or so. So far today out the Austin airport, we've picked up more than 3 inches of rain. That's a new daily rainfall record. Beats our old previous record of a little more than a half an inch back in 1960. And our friend Lalo in Caldwell County picked up 4.5 inches, sent me this picture just about an hour or so ago. So we're going to see the rain continue to push towards the east. This is 2 a.m. Most everything well to our east, just a few light showers lingering overnight into early Saturday morning. This is 7 a.m., still a little bit of shower activity. And then for the afternoon, mostly cloudy skies, maybe a sprinkler or two on Saturday. And then Sunday, completely dry and a bit sunny. So that's something to look forward to. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures cool on Saturday. It'll be cool, breezy, cloudy. Just make sure you bundle up if you're going to be outside. Sunday, a little bit warmer, and then check that out. Middle of next week, we're talking some 70s. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited about that. It's 21 past the hour, and I'm meteorologist Mary Wasson. We can roll out a couple of spotty showers, maybe even isolated thunderstorm late this afternoon and into the evening hours. But all eyes are on the Gulf of Mexico with an area of low pressure that'll impact us this coming weekend, starting Friday and the majority of Saturday, then starting to wrap up on Sunday. So I'll go into details on that coming up here in just a second. Over the last 24 hours, we've had some nice rain totals across central Texas. Some locations picking up almost a half an inch, especially Rosanke and Lockhart. Also Cedar Park almost picking up about a half an inch of rain. Here are top rain totals across central Texas over the last day. You can see Ruberville picking up almost an inch of rain, although out the Austin airport, we've only picked up a little more than a quarter inch of rain. But we can see the same type scenario this afternoon with showers, thunderstorms possible, temperatures climbing a little warmer than the last couple of days in the mid and upper 80s, possibly feeling like the low 90s. Now again, we'll see showers, thunderstorms through the afternoon. At least that chance continues with a mix of sun and clouds, but all eyes are on this area of low pressure in the Gulf. It has now a chance of development from the National Weather Service, about a 50% chance, and it's heading in our direction. So this will definitely impacting us, say, this time tomorrow and then continuing into Saturday and Sunday. So on your futurecast today, again, a couple of showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm here or there, especially 7, maybe 8 o'clock right along I-35. This particular forecast model picks up the intensity a bit, but it doesn't last much longer than, say, 8, 9 o'clock. Things should start to wind down with just a mostly cloudy sky from midnight on into early Friday morning, and then we'll pick up the rain chance again Friday afternoon. And this is all thanks to that low moving in. These are some rain bands kind of wrapping around that low, so some of these could have some intense rain with it starting at around lunch on Friday. Continuing into the afternoon, this is Friday evening, maybe some heavy rain just along the I-35 corridor. And then we'll start to wrap things up late Friday night into Saturday. But with the heating of the day on Saturday, again, another quick heavy rain band, not out of the possibility later Saturday afternoon and evening. Sunday, even a few showers lingering there as well. Now, rain totals, we could see a solid 1 to 2 inches, isolated amounts up to 4. And as you know, we're already very saturated here in central Texas, so even 1 inch of rain could cause some flooding. Our latest drought monitor did come out today. This was last week, and with rain every single day since last week, our latest monitor is looking much better. This yellow color, that's just abnormally dry. That sandy color is a moderate drought, and you can see we still have that severe drought in parts of Bell County. But other than that, we're improving. Our allergy count, mold, very high thanks to all the wet weather. Same thing in Round Rock, and you can see our forecast high as we head into the weekend. Here's a look at your extended forecast. Temperatures 80s to near 90 through the weekend, and then we're back into the low 90s early next week.